Good morning, student. I am O.V. Ashish Kamble, the Assistant Professor of Electronics from Computer Science Department. Welcome to our e-learning platform. In a previous video, we discussed the basic arithmetic operation program using Python, that means addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now, in this video, we discuss the Unit 4 of Embedded System Design, named Interfacing of Device using Python Programming. In a previous chapter, the detail of Raspberry Pi board, its pin configuration, function of each pin were discussed. Also the introduction of Python scripting language, functions used in Python, as well as Python program for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division we discussed. The Raspberry Pi has general purpose input-output pins, that is GPIO pins, which can be used to interface many input-output devices. The devices like LEDs, sensor, display, camera, etc. can be interfaced through these GPIO pins. The Raspberry Pi can be programmed using Python scripting language, and various input-output devices can be controlled by programming Raspberry Pi. In this chapter, the interfacing of LED, switch, LCD, camera, serial communication, that is GSM, ultrasonic sensor PIR, that is passive infrared sensor, and fingerprint reader are discussed. The Python programs for all these input output devices are also given in this chapter. The Raspberry Pi has 40 pins GPIO connector. The latest version of Raspberry Pi series, that is Raspberry Pi Model B, has 40 GPIO pins, which includes power pins and ground pins also. Now, this is the diagram of our Raspberry Pi board. Here the pins are shown. The pin diagram of, or the pin description of Raspberry Pi board is shown. There are GPIO pins, and the physical pins number of Raspberry Pi are different, which are given here. That means the number physical pin number 1 is nothing but 3.3 power supply, as well as the physical pin number 3 is nothing but the GPIO pin number 2. Here the 3.3 volt power supply is are at the pin number 1 and 17. Then ground pin numbers are 9, 25, 39, 6, 14, 20, 30 and 34. Similarly, the 5.5 volt power supply is given at the pin number 2 and 4. Then pin number 27 as well as 28 are the reserved pin, and the remaining pins are the GPIO pins, which are connected with the basic functions for the operation. This is the pin description of the Raspberry Pi board. Now we see here the setting of Raspberry Pi module. The Raspberry Pi module can be programmed using the Python language. To write a program for Raspberry, first operating system has to be installed, and then the Raspberry Pi has to be configured. Install Raspbian operating system with a desktop and connect keyboard, mouse as well as monitor to the Raspberry Pi board. If the Raspbian Lite is installed, then keyboard, mouse and monitor are not required. That means if we install the operating system Raspbian with a Lite, then keyboard, mouse and monitor are not required there. This is about the sitting Raspberry Pi module. Next, steps for booting Raspberry Pi. Push the micro SD card into the socket on the bottom of the board. We already discussed the construction diagram of Raspberry Pi board. So there is a SD card which is at the back side of our board. Then first step for booting the Raspberry Pi is push the micro SD card into the socket on the bottom of board. Plug in a USB keyboard and mouse. Connect our keyboard as well as mouse with the USB wire. Plug the HDMI output into TV or a monitor. Connect HDMI cable with a monitor as well as the Raspberry Pi board. Make sure that monitor is on and set to correct input. Plug in power supply and switch on the board. We already discussed our Raspberry Pi board required the less power supply. So here for giving a power supply we use our simple Android charger here. Then to open a Raspberry Pi, click on menu, then go for preferences, and then Raspberry Pi configuration is selected. The booting diagram or the steps for booting Raspberry Pi here shown, that is here we have to go in a main menu, then select the preferences, and after that in a preferences select the booting configuration. Next, first Python program on Raspberry Pi board. How to write the first program on Raspberry Pi board? First, we have to write first Python program. Open a Python IDE editor. In menu, go in menu, then in programming. After that, select a Python 3 module. Then message containing Python, which contain message in a Python. Version, date, time, license will appear on the screen. Then type hello into the Python window and press the enter key. Then hello word will be appears on a blue color on the screen. For every new program, open Python IDE editor and open a new window. Enter the code below and save it. To run the Python program, type sudo python file name with the extension .py. It is very important, that is to run the Python program we have to write or we have to type sudo python, then give our file name with the extension .py. This is the basic diagram or basic picture which shows the first to write the first program in Python. Here go in a main menu, then select a programming and select the Python 3 module. Next, here we discuss the interfacing of LED to the Raspberry Pi board. Raspberry Pi has 17 general purpose input output pins. We already discussed the pin description diagram of Raspberry Pi. In that board or in that pin description we discussed there are 17 general purpose input output pins. Here we can connect or in our input as well as we can get our output also, through which any input output devices can be connected. The pin numbers 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23 and 24 as well as 26 are the GPIO pins on a Raspberry Pi board. The LED can be interfaced or connected to any of these input output device. That means these given numbers, there is so many numbers. Here we can connect our LED to interface with the Raspberry Pi board. Connect the LED between ground and the GPIO pins with or through the register which is having a value 1 kilo ohm. The register through which the LED can be connected having the value 1 kilo ohm. This is the interfacing diagram of LED to the Raspberry Pi board. Here this is the board diagram which shows that the LED is connected through the 1 kilo ohm register. Next, here in a pin description diagram we see that the anode of LED is connected to the pin number, GPIO pin number 25 through the register having a value 1 kilo ohm, and the cathode of LED is connected to the ground pin of GPIO pins or Raspberry Pi board pins. The GPIO 25 pin has to be configured as an output pin so that Raspberry Pi can drive the LED. If GPIO 25 pin made high for some time and low for some time, then this process is kept in a loop, then LED will start blinking. A Python program is written to make GPIO 25 pins high as well as low also. Algorithm for blinking LED. Import the code needed for GPIO control. Then import the code needed for sleep function, that is time function. Next, use the chip's single numbers. Then set the pin 25 as an output pins. Create an infinite loop consisting the required code. Then turn the LED on. Wait for 1 second. After that, turn the LED off and wait for again 1 second. This is the algorithm for blinking a LED. Next, we see here the procedure for interfacing and blinking of LED. First, we have to open our IDEL terminals. Then launch IDEL by trying or by typing sudo IDEL. After that, IDEL is launched. Then open a new window by using file and open, by going on file and then open that file. Then type the code for our LED blinking program there and then save that code by going through file and save. Run the code by clicking on run button. Once the program will start executing, the LED will start blinking. Here the code for LED blinking is given. Here we import first the time library. Then we import our GPIO pins, that is GPIO library. We can import the GPIO library by writing import RPi. RPi means Raspberry Pi dot GPIO as GPIO. Then we select the set mode of GPIO. So here the GPIO dot set mode in bracket GPIO dot board. That means here the number is used from GPIO pins is nothing but a board numbers, that is GPIO pins number. Then set up that GPIO as a output pins. We see already the step for writing the program. So here we set the GPIO pins number 25 as a output pins. So here we write the GPIO dot setup 25 GPIO output. Next we go for while loop. Why we use here the loop, while loop? Because we have to blink the LED. That means we have to on the LED for some time and off the LED for some time. So we use here while loop or a loop. Then while is true, GPIO dot output in bracket 25 is true. That means LED is on. When we pass the output value of GPIO pin number 25 is 1, then the LED is true, means 1, then the LED is on. Then we have to on that LED for some time. So here we use time dot sleep 1. For 1 second we have to blink or on that LED. Then we have to off that LED. So for that purpose we write here GPIO dot output in bracket 25 false. False means there is the output voltage is 0. So the LED is off, and we have to require the LED is off for some time. So we write here time dot sleep in bracket 1. This is the code for blinking LED with Raspberry Pi board or a Python language. Thank you. Keep watching my video.